Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, my girls. Welcome to our science class. My name is Miss Al Anoud, and I'm here to give you science lesson. First of all, I would like to refresh your memory about our classroom rules. You have to sign in on time, find some quiet place to study, listen. I want you to listen with your ear, okay? And look at the screen with your eyes. Raise your hand up. Answer when teacher calls your name. Do not draw on the screen. And please, please, please do not talk to your friends. Okay? Deal? Let's see. Today is Thursday and the date is 10th of September 2020. We are studying Science, Unit 1, Lesson 1. What do scientists do? Okay. What do scientists do? Do you remember from yesterday? Can you tell me what we were talking about yesterday? Yes, please, Leanne. Unmute your mic and tell me the answer.
Scientists, they explore or
Excellent.
observe.
Excellent.
They observe.
They explore, and to explore, they observe. Excellent. Thank you, Leanne. Yes, Talia. What do scientists do?
Scientists, like, if someone has like a virus or they're sick, they figure it out by using stuff. Then they make medicine and ingredients and he drinks it. Then he feels all better.
No.
Or they just do crazy stuff.
Excellent.
Not crazy,
excellent.
but stuff.
Yes, great job. So scientists, they do medicine, they make medicine by doing so many experiments and they mix chemicals together. They try until they reach. They need evidence and proof to what they are thinking of. Excellent. Who wants to participate? Who wants to tell me what do scientists do? Yes, Lean? Unmute your microphone, please, and tell me.
Scientists like exploring for different things every day, and they like to try test science experiments.
Test things. Excellent. Thank you, Lean. You can mute your microphone. Yes, Maria, please unmute your microphone and tell me.
Scientists, they use their 5 senses so they can observe.
Excellent. Thank you. Yes, Rayana. I have Rayana. Can you unmute your microphone? Okay.
Miss, actually,
yes?
This is a question.
Ask me.
Why we eat medicine and then drink water? Why we don't just eat the medicine?
It depends on the medicine. If you are drinking a liquid medicine, you don't need water actually. You sometimes drink water.
Why we need water?
You need water just for the taste. If it's not a liquid, so you can swallow. If you don't swallow without water, I think it's a little bit hard to swallow pills without water. Water make it easy for you. Really?
I just, yes. Sometimes they eat like this.
Aren't you so young to eat pills? Can you make that? Can you eat pills?
No, I don't eat it, but sometimes I eat something like it.
Oh, maybe candy you mean?
No.
Huh.
Popcorn seed, I eat it like this.
Really? You should be careful, my dear. You have to squish it, then you eat it.
But then, because it's hard.
It's hard. Then you have to leave it, my dear. It's not good for your tummy. Do you know that?
Because
Okay, Rayana? Thank you for
Okay.
participating about that. Let's see, what do scientists do? Scientist is curious, ask questions, form hypotheses, conduct experiments, record observation, and makes a conclusion. All these comes in an investigation. Whenever a scientist is making an investigation, they need to do all that. Yes, Talia? You are raising your hand for what? Yes, Talia?
What I just wanted to know about what was the first thing the scientists made in the whole world.
Oh, what is the first inventory
Does
you mean?
anyone know?
You mean inventory?
Yes.
We have to look
Yes.
about that. This is a great questions, great forum. So happy you love to explore the world and know more about things and stuff. You have many questions in your head, and you can be a scientist one day by answering these questions. My dear, you can make
Miss,
it as your homework. You can make it as your homework
I
and
know it.
look for it. Yes, Maria Al-Faleh.
I will.
Okay, Maria Al-Faleh.
Teacher, remember when I asked you who was the first scientist?
Yes.
I found out the answer. I think it's IBN.
IBN. And who's that?
I don't know. I said who was the first scientist in the whole wide world? It said IBN.
And IBN did what?
He did a lot of science. I forgot. This was maybe about 3 days ago.
Oh, so dear, you have to go back again and see what this scientist did. All right? Now, let's
Okay.
complete our...
Miss, I know the answer.
Okay, tell me,
the
Rayana. Yes, Rayana.
Fossils of dinosaurs, I think, because dinosaurs is very, very old. So I think it's the first thing.
Oh, so you are making an inference. This is an infer. She is telling her opinion based on something she already know. She is making an infer, something, information you already have before. So you are suggesting that the answer would be fossils and dinosaurs. This is great, but let me ask you, Rayana, do you have the proof? Do you have an evidence?
Yeah, I have, because scientists is everything is very old, and because dinosaurs is from million years, and scientists too, and maybe they found it when they are walking like this, and then found it.
Okay, Rayana, let me ask you something.
Maybe there was something.
Let me ask you something, Rayana. All these are information you already know from before. You didn't make new research about it? Have you made a research about it, Rayana?
No.
Okay,
But
so
I know it's from somebody.
Okay, to have your own proof, let me tell you, my dear, this is great. I'm so happy that you are discussing this one with me because it's related to our science lesson. It's about investigation, and we want to investigate your question and your answer too. We want to make sure that you have the correct answer. So to make sure that you have the correct answer, we have to remake the research or the test. Then I want another one of your friends to make a research about this answer later on.
Okay.
Come together, both of you, and let's compare about your result. Finally,
Okay.
Great. You
Miss,
are, yes?
What about in Sunday? I tell you the truth. I tell you what is it?
Excellent. I can't wait until Sunday. Okay? And who wants to volunteer to do it with Rihanna? You can explore about the same thing and compare your result with each other. Who wants to do it with Rihanna? Raise your hand if you are interested.
Miss, I wish, but the whole weekend I'm busy doing stuff.
Okay. What about Maria? You are raising your hand. Are you willing to do it with Mariana? All you need to do is to make your own research, and by Sunday I will ask each one of you, okay, what her result is. Later we will compare the result between you both guys. So are you in, Maria?
No, thank you.
You're
Miss,
not in.
I know that from my
Okay.
Miss.
Yes.
My mom told me this.
Great. Is your mom a scientist?
No, but
But
she's
she
a
like
doctor.
nice, nice. So she is a scientist. Doctors can be scientists too. Do you know that? They studied science already. Okay, can I ask someone randomly to do this with Rihanna?
Teacher?
Is it okay to ask someone randomly? Or one of you want to volunteer?
Me. I think I could space it in my schedule.
Wow, thank you, Talia. I appreciate that.
It
Yes,
just seems
Maria.
so fun.
Miss,
Thank you. Yes,
I'll do
Maria.
it.
You
Miss,
too.
I want
Great.
to ask you a
The
question.
more
Teacher,
who participate, the more we get result, and we can make sure of our answer. Yes, Leanne, what is your...
my mom just
Okay,
teacher.
first Maria and then Leanne. After Maria, Leanne, you will start, okay?
Wow.
Okay,
teacher, my mom just told me his name is not IBN. His name is Ibn.
Ibn
Ibn
what?
al-Haytham.
Wow,
Ibn
Ibn
al-Haytham.
al-Haytham. So you know Ibn al-Haytham now. Great. Rihanna, memorize this name. I want you to look for it, okay?
Scientist
Are you writing,
Miss,
Talia?
Miss,
Now.
after this lesson, I go to, and Miss, after this lesson, I go to Google and search about it and
Yes?
see what the first thing
Yes?
we do it.
Yes.
And we're gonna see.
Okay.
Maybe
Thank-
like two.
Okay, Leanne?
Yes,
Leanne?
Miss.
Yes, you were saying?
I would love to search, but I wanted to search about my own research. Like, I didn't want to search about dinosaurs. No, I want to search about like maybe machines or the first investigation. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's not fossils and dinosaur. Maybe it's a machine or something like that.
Okay, no, dear. The question is,
Yes.
who is the first scientist? The first
Yes,
scientist.
and his
Not
machine.
Okay, صح. And his investigation and his invention, exactly.
That's what I said.
Okay.
That's what I
What was
mean.
the first thing that touched the world?
But what I care is about who's the first scientist, then tell me what he invented. All right?
Okay.
Good.
I'm going to see about Dr. Frankenstein.
Okay, how about
Miss,
if
I
we
wish I
continue? Can we continue this lesson?
I wish I could do it with.
Oh,
What?
Miss,
maybe
me too.
after this lesson, you will change your mind and you would love to do it with them, because now I'm going to explain for you the methods and how do we do that research or that investigate. All right?
Okay.
Let's start. Please all mute your microphone so we can start. So, to explore about something, you need to observe, as you all said. You need to use your 5 senses, your sight, hearing and taste, touch and smell. So, these things are to observe. Then, making observations and asking questions make you think more and know more about the thing you want to learn about. Yesterday, we talked about Dr. Sims, how she was asking questions and making observations. Then the third step is to make experiments about it. You need to do a fair test. Now, Dr. Sims seems very excited to talk about investigations. She says, describing what you see is one kind of investigation. Other investigations include doing an experiment. A fair experiment is what? A fair experiment is a fair test. You are making a fair test. It can show that one thing causes another thing to happen, and each test you can give only one factor. What do I mean by one factor? One factor or one variable? This is something deep. I want you to concentrate with me. What do I mean by one factor or one variable? When you have an experiment, you want to start, you will bring out your materials, you will bring out your stuff that you are going to use, okay? I want everything to be the same in each step that you are making, but only one thing I want you to change it every time. And this one changeable thing, I call it a factor or a variable. Why they called it a variable? They called it variable because it changes in every step you are doing. For example, if you are mixing colors together, I want to know when I mix blue with yellow gives me what? Then second step, I will mix blue
Blue.
with orange. It will give me what? And the third step, I will use blue with white. It will give me what? So here you have the blue color in every step, but the variable is the mixed color, the other part, not the blue one, the other. Do you understand the variable now? Guys, can you unmute your microphone and tell me, do you understand the variable?
Yes.
Yes.
Miss,
Yes? Who was asking?
Miss, I have I have me
Okay,
like
Leanne.
experiment. I have look, what, like if you want to do an experiment, you have to think of the things. Like I want to do the experiment of what will happen if I put baking soda and vinegar, and then I first have to look for the baking soda and vinegar, then put the ingredients, and then try this. If it works, then it can be it's something like, if it works, it can work at every time. But if it didn't, we have to change the ingredients.
Excellent. About the ingredients, are you going to change
Miss, I didn't
the
understand.
vinegar and the baking
Yes.
soda, or one of them?
No, maybe one of them, or maybe I
Excellent.
could, if yes,
Only
like
one
if
of them.
it didn't work with baking soda, I will try it maybe by a powder or something like that.
Excellent, Leanne. So here the variable is the baking soda or the other thing you are going to add. A variable is the something that you can change in your experiment in each step, okay? Now, to test something else, you must start a new experiment. Being creative and working in teams can help. See, working in a group make their experiment be more creative. Scientists conduct
I know one.
experiments. Now, as I ask you to more than one of you, I wanted you to look for the first scientist in the world and what he invented. So the more of you look for it, the more best result we will get. I can see Maria Al-Falih is raising a hand. Yes, Maria, do you have a question?
Teacher, I don't understand this.
The variable?
Yes.
You don't understand the variable. Okay, Leanne, I can see your hand too, but wait, I have to answer this question first, all right? Good. Now, a variable in your experiment is about the one thing, only one thing, my dear. One thing you can change in your experiment. So when I had the mixing colors experiment, I had to change one color, not both of them. When I want to mix blue with white, I will see what it will give me, the result of it. Then I want to mix blue and green. I want to see equals what. Then I will change, I will make blue and pink, and we'll see the result. Now, let me ask you this question. Is the variable in this experiment the blue color or the another one? I want Maria Al-Faleh. Did I
Yes,
change,
teacher.
did I change the
Teacher,
blue or the other one?
Excuse me, what did you say? It stopped.
Okay, did I change the blue color or the other color?
You changed the blue color.
Blue? Every step I use the same blue color, but in every step I add a different one.
Okay.
So the variable here is the second color, not the blue. Why? Because I change every time the adding color. Now do you understand, Maria?
Yes.
Great. So it's clear for you now. Guys, I can see your hands. We will go for it, okay? I'll come to you. Now I want you to look at this picture. Look at this picture, okay? Sorry. Carlos is conducting an experiment. He gives a lizard fruit and crickets to see which will be eaten. See, this is his experiment. The food is the only variable that is changed. See, he have one lizard and he changed the food. One time he put a fruit and the next time he put what? Cricket. So this is the only changeable thing in his experiment. So this is the variable. Each day, the lizard gets 2 different types of food at the same time and in the same amount. See? The boy, Carlos, gave the lizard 2 plates, and it's all about food, but different food. So this changeable thing in his experiment is the variable. Yes, dear Leanne. Leanne? Can you unmute your microphone? Okay. This, Leanne, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, you raised the hand. Do you need something?
Oh no, by mistake.
Okay, Leah, I can see Leah. Leah,
Yeah.
are you asking about something?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, what's your question?
The Aristotle.
Okay, Leah, I know your sister is here with you, so I need one of you to mute her microphone and lower the voice, my voice. I want her to make it very low. And watch me from one screen, it's better for you. Okay, guys?
Teacher,
Now you
the
can
first
talk to me.
scientist is teacher. The first scientist is Aristotle.
Wow, so are you, you looked for it. Okay, Leah, I would like
See
you.
this one. Wait.
I would like to search more about him and come back with the answer on Sunday. Now, I want you to focus on our scientific methods so you can do your investigation very nicely, all right? Okay?
Okay.
Can you mute your microphone, please? Excellent, thank you. Now, these are the scientific methods. Scientific investigation use scientific methods. And by methods, I mean steps, all right? Steps or rules, okay? So first of all, you need to make an observation, ask a question, form a hypothesis, plan and conduct experiment, record and analyze result, draw a conclusion, then communicate results. Okay? Please, girls, do you have any question about these methods?
No.
Are you
No.
sure? All
Thank you.
are clear?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so
Wait,
this is
Miss,
a
I
question
have a
for me.
question. I have a
I know
question.
Okay,
I have a question.
tell me.
What? So if you want to make do we have, if a scientist, does he have to always follow these rules, or he could pick the rules, or he has to follow these rules?
Oh, this is what I was waiting for you to ask.
I can't hear you.
This is what I was waiting for you to ask. Let's see. Sometimes these steps are done in this order, and other times they are not. And not all the time they need to do all the methods together. How about that, Leanne?
Miss,
Yes? Leanne?
I asked, did all Miss,
Okay, sorry.
I did not hear you well.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me share the screen. We have only 5 minutes left, so I'm sorry about that.
But I had a question.
Yeah.
Miss, I have
You were asking about if they have to follow all the rules or the methods, and if they have to follow it
Yes.
in order or not. So first of all, they don't have to follow them in order, because sometimes they don't need to do them in order, and also sometimes they don't need to do them all. But my question to you is, what is a hypothesis? Can anyone read for me?
It's lagging.
Oh, I'm so sad.
It's lagging. Look, so good.
Talia, read for us.
It's lagging so much.
Really?
We just have 6 minutes remaining.
Okay, can you read for me this one?
Me, Miss?
Talia, can you read for us?
Yes.
Please.
Sometimes these steps are done in this order. At other times, they're not. A hypothesis is an idea or explanation that can be tested with an investigation. Dr. Sims gives the students an exam from their classroom. She says, I hypothesize that this lizard eats more insects than fruit.
Excellent, excellent. So, an hypothesis is the idea or explanation that can be tested. This is what Carlos, our friend over here, is doing. He took the idea of Dr. Sims, the hypothesis of Dr. Sims, and he made a test about it. Is that clear? Guys?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
Miss.
We can complete tomorrow. Is there any questions?
Tomorrow?
Oh, sorry.
Miss,
Next
tomorrow or
Tomorrow.
Sorry, on
Sunday.
Sunday. Is that clear?
Yes.
The weekend.
Question.
Hey. Yes,
Eileen
Rihanna?
had a question.
Lynn, you have a question? Okay, can you do that before the
Yes.
time?
Yes. That my question. Why do we have to follow all these rules?
Have to follow all these rules, only what you need.
Be a scientist.
Okay, guys, have a nice weekend. See you next Sunday, inshallah. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Talia,
Bye.
call me at house party
Bye.
if you're ready, okay?
Me too. Call me at house party.
I don't have your house
I don't
party.
have you.